What's up, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome back to my Let's Play of LEGO Jurassic World. We are at the climax of the Lost World. We're gonna get on this helicopter and head to San Diego. And that will bring us to the T-Rex in the city portion of the movie, which I was never a fan of. I think from a movie-making perspective, it looked cool. I think my phone is ringing, and I gotta pick it up. 728. No, I'm not gonna pick up. That's not a number I recognize. That's not an area code that I recognize. So, whoever is calling from a 728 area code, I don't even know where the fuck that is. So, you can leave a voicemail. Anyway, where was I? We'll see if they end up leaving a voicemail or not. Had this sequence been in any other movie, I would have been like, this is some cool shit. But as a Jurassic Park thing that was never in the books, that was never, you know, even a remote possibility, because in the books, or at least in the Lost World book, Biosyn was trying to get, you know, eggs, and they wanted to bring those eggs off the island, because Biosyn were the ones who paid Nedry in the first movie to get the embryos, because Biosyn was the main competitor to InGen, and they wanted to catch up on all those years of research. So they had Dodgson, who was, you know, we got Dodgson here. He was in the second book. He was in the Lost World book, and he was on the island. Actually, he ends up dying in the second book. Spoilers for a book that came out in '97. But he went on the island to go get things, and he ended up dying because he made some mistakes in the T-Rex nest, which is a bad idea. Bad idea. I need a thing. There he is. There it is. Nope. He dropped it. Why'd you drop it? Great. Now it's gonna reappear. The fuck is wrong with you? Pick it back up. Circle. Well, why would it drop that? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, yeah, so there's absolutely no Biosyn in the Lost World movie, and believe me, Biosyn did not want to take the eggs off the island to make a dinosaur park on, you know, they didn't want to take the dinosaurs off the island. They weren't that stupid. They wanted the eggs to catch up to InGen on their research, steal their research, and to make their money that way. But unfortunately, they failed. Or I guess, fortunately they failed. I don't know however you want to look at that. They were not successful in any of their attempts to plunder InGen technology. So there's that. I would say if you've only seen this movie and haven't ever read the Lost World book, definitely go check it out. And certainly even, you know, go check out the first novel, because there's stuff in there that, you know, wasn't in the movie, which was fantastic. There are things that they are still using. There are bits and pieces that they are still using in the movies that, you know, were in those books. So, alright. Let us get this giant crate off of this guy. Lower it down. There we go. You're free! That totally didn't crush your legs or anything. You're totally not paralyzed. Etc, etc. But you can see there, you don't want to go in there. That's a bad place to be. Hot dogs! Hot dogs. Alright. Let us get out of the... No, let us get out... Yeah, do that. Do that there thing. I think I gotta go this. I think I gotta be her instead. And do it that way. Hey! Fuck what you heard! Fuck what you heard! Do what I want! Alright, obviously I can't get that. I don't have Nick Van Owen. Here we go. You wanna fight? I'm here to fight! This fucking terrible ass combat system. I'm here to fight. There we go. Knocked you into pieces. Literally knocked your block off. And then I gotta build something to build something. There we go. Continue to head up. Can't use that panel there because that panel can only be used by, I want to say, Hammond and Claire are the panel people. There might be other ones, but those are the ones that I've noticed. In the immediate, alright, I gotta solve the puzzle as Malcolm because he is the chaotician here. Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom! Just shit falling out of a fucking closet to make things happen. Moving along. We gotta build some shit here. We gotta hit this crate over here to make a thing that she can jump on. Like so. And then switch back to Sarah Harding. And I guess punch things in here to hope that they're things that I need. But they might not be. It might not be important at all. That happens sometimes. But you might want to be safe in the matter, which is, you know, hey, do this and push this and there you go. Alright, come on, Ian.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Fight you! This is, you know, you don't want to be in a situation when there's a T-Rex in there. Obviously a T-Rex in there. Now, the stuff here in San Diego, how the people on the ship got eaten makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Like, the guy's hand on the switch, makes no fucking sense. Like, logistically makes no sense. With the T-Rex being in the cargo hold. Now, there was some stuff in the first book where there was a ship leaving, and the kids had noticed that there were raptors on that ship that was leaving, and those were the ones that were breeding in the wild. And that's fine, you know, that they you know, managed to stop that. And had you had raptors on the ship, you know, would have made sense how those guys died, but there were no raptors on this ship. It was just the T-Rex and the baby, and the baby was not big enough to kill a whole man and get his hand missing. Like, that's just not possible. So, I don't know, just logistically made no sense to me whatsoever, and kind of just, like, even in the theaters, I was not pleased. I was like, what the fuck are you even doing? Like, this makes no sense. But there's Jaws. We're gonna need a bigger boat.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
That's fantastic. It's fantastic. That is the cast of Jaws. And here we go, the T-Rex has made it to San Diego, and is now going to rampage in San Diego. There's your thumbnail for the video, right there.
Where's the infant?
It's in a secure facility.
Where's the facility?
Where's the facility?
It's safe. It's safe. And here we are.
Follow the screens.
Yep. Watch those Lego cars explode as the T-Rex just fucking goes nuts, baby! I think she knows we're here. That's funny. And then we get into a chase sequence where we are throwing hot dogs or, you know, food stuff into the mouth of the T-Rex. Can't move the car back and forth. Don't know if I can actually speed up or not, but no, it just, all I'm doing is throwing shit. Eat the, no, that's gonna ram us. Ramming speed! Come on. I mean, not that you can really fail these sequences, because you can't. But You know, like, this game, like, you can't fail stuff because it's made for children, more or less. But, certainly, caution, dinosaur in road. Yeah, you can try to do better than you're actually doing. There's the T-Rex again. Hey, Rexy. How you doing? Want some chicken? I like that the baby is, like, just, like, hanging out like a fucking dog. It's hilarious. Come on, I totally was aiming at the right portion of the screen with the Rex's mouth. How many pieces of chicken are in this car? I guess is my question. Like, yeah, it's a video game, but that's a lot of chicken. Bus sequence is gonna smash the bus, which is like that was a cool visual. But still, kind of the whole thing felt out of place for a Jurassic Park film, honestly. But hey, it is not my business to decide what should or should not be in any film franchise. I'm just saying it felt out of place for me, as someone who read and loved the books.
Here we go. Ready?
Where's the wreck? Is it still behind us?
Yep. And it's baby. And there's Ludlow. Like a dumbass going in to get the baby T-Rex. Dumbass. Yeah, this was an effective piece of filmmaking, but I still think it felt out of place with this whole movie in itself. Guess what, you fucked, boy? You fucked up, right? You fucked up. And you're gonna die. But, as I said, nobody dies. Anyway, we've completed the Lost World here. That stage was real short, I will say. It is a short stage. But that gets us out of the Lost World, which I think half that movie is still pretty good. Half of it. The second half, I don't like, that much. But first half is still a pretty good movie. But that means that next time, which is tomorrow, we are moving into the part that I am not fond of in most capacities, which is Jurassic Park 3, which I found to be a pretty dreadful movie, all things told. So, definitely going to get into a lot of complaints, starting with Jurassic Park 3 tomorrow, and then hopefully finishing that as fast as possible, and then moving on to World, which is the final part of this game. So, until then, and until next time, this has been my Let's Play of LEGO Jurassic World. I am your host, AttackSlug. As always, go check out my other videos. I got a whole bunch of them. Fucking hell, I forgot to finish the story. We're gonna hit finish story here. There may be some audio sync issues, but I apologize for that. Totally forgot to finish the story. Life finds a way. And there's Ludlow. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Cup of coffee, yeah, cup of coffee. That's all you get, cup of coffee. Alright. That was the end of Lost World. My apologies for totally botching that part of it. I had forgotten that it goes into the finished story thing before it goes back into the open world section of the game. And that will be the actual ending of this video. And I will see you next time for Jurassic Park 3 right here on this channel. And I'm out.